56 by Steph. The losses are just piling up. I mean, I don't really know what to say about the makeup of this franchise and what we have going on pre-All-Star break, post-All-Star break, but how are you feeling, man?
Well, I'm super mad about one particular player. I'm not going to put it all on him, but, you know, we could have doubled Steph. But KCP, he's not been playing up to a standard.
Yeah.
We paid a lot of money for him. I think it's like $22 million. Tonight, that's what we brought you in for. You're a 3-and-D guy. You had no threes. And you had 56 dropped on your head. So you tell me. You tell me, man.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to make about that contract. I don't know what to make of the player that KCP turned into when he came to Orlando. I don't know if we're cursed. I don't know if they just forget how to shoot when they.
No, I mean, some people
I don't know.
say, you know, when you play with LeBron and stuff, he's better than this. Like, I believe in him.
Yeah, me too.
And we've seen it in Denver.
Yeah.
But right now, it's, come on, man. 56.
Crazy.
Your job is to make him at least slow him down. You can't stop Curry. Nobody can stop him.
But make it a little harder. Make him shoot.
At least run around.
Paolo said it best.
All he does.
Contested twos at least.
You can watch the replay. So all he does, he just goes stand in the corner, and Curry just rests the entire time on defense. You see all the good teams, when they're playing Curry, they try to make him switch, make him defend, so they can tire himself. But tonight, I mean, I'm sitting right there. I'm like, every single time, no doubles. He's torching us. Every single time down the court, and it's single coverage. Either Anthony Black, who can't guard him, is too young, doesn't have the experience, and KCP, come on, man.
Well, I want to follow it up. I want to ask you this. I'll let you get back to finishing your point because we could go all night about KCP right now. With all that being said, the playoffs are coming around. I don't even know if we're going to make it at this point. What's your kind of confidence in a play-in game or us getting out of the play-in at least? Just what's your overall confidence level in the team going into the postseason?
Well, I don't want to be in a play-in, but I guess that's where we're going to be at. Detroit doesn't seem like they're slowing down. You know, Cade Cunningham is all-star level. He just keeps getting better. It seems we're going to be in the play-in. So, I mean, right now it's a salvaging what we can get. We got, Bulls 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
We got to get those wins. We need those. And Casey, I'm not trying to be like on him.
Oh yeah.
But when you like fuck up this bad, somebody has to tell you, man. Like, this is constructive criticism. I know it can be, you know, a little too much at times, but we need something better from you. Seriously.
Yeah. Well, him for sure. Everybody else just as much. You know, Paolo had a good game tonight. That was refreshing to see. But, I mean, just all-around effort from the team.
Right. And when Jalen comes back,
for quite some time now, it's been pretty poor. So,
yeah.
Well, we're going to chalk it up, you know. Another tough loss, but, you know, we still got a shot at the postseason, and anything can happen in the postseason. Got to look forward to that.
Always. Let's go Magic.
Let's go Magic, guys. Another tough loss. 56 by legendary Steph Curry. I mean, what do you make of what's going on?
That one's on the refs tonight. I don't care what people say. Hats off to Steph. That dude's amazing. But refs ruined a great game from both teams. You call it both ways. Orlando takes this one by 10 plus easily, but I don't know. I mean, Paolo started taking threes and stuff in the second half and stuff, trying not to get downhill, and that allowed them to get back in the ball game. And it's hard to do that against a team. You a bandwagon, boy. No, you ain't. Where's your California license then? Show your California license then. You ain't from the Bay. You ain't from the Bay. Go.
Where's Jonathan? Where's Kevin?
Show that license.
It's tough, guys. It's tough. I hate to barge in.
Show that license.
Shout out to six-man Jonathan, Kevin.
Congrats on 500.
It's tough. Congrats on 500. Amazing. You guys are amazing. It's tough out here right now, guys. We gotta stay together as Magic fans. All we have is each other. Because KCP ain't doing. Ah!
I wish KCP was still on Georgia. The Gators would have beat them.
I know, right? I know.
He's still ugly.
It's crazy.
I don't know what we got to do. I mean, that was the most we've looked together in a long time, though. So, but I mean,
well, speaking of together, we are definitely going to have to get it together because we are not too far out from the postseason. So, just kind of been
playing.
I'm trying to ask these questions as best as I can, as be professional and not have the fan come out of me. But just how confident in you and maybe us getting out of the play-in, or if we do eventually, unfortunately, end up in the play-in tournament, how do you think it shakes out for us?
It depends if we got Jalen Suggs, apparently, because without Suggs, we ain't got no balls on the team right now. I mean, Paolo and Franz are the big dudes, but there ain't nobody getting the crowd involved. There ain't nobody diving on the floor for anything. There's nobody talking trash and stuff. It shouldn't take Jalen Suggs to have this far of a drop-off. No offense to Jay Suggs. He's a great player, but it shouldn't take your third guy to have that kind of drop-off. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if we have a home game here, it depends who we play, obviously. I mean, if we got the Heat, it's going to be split down the middle probably as far as fans go because of ticket price gouging from our gracious owner. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, if we get to play and it's anybody's shot, I mean, I'll tell you, I mean, I'm still going to take the fan in me and say we come out of the play and take the Celtics or the Cavs. That's going to be a rough series, but it'll hammer home what we need more. So,
well, I mean, we got the postseason to look forward to, I guess. Looks like we have a pretty good shot. Looks like we're in the play-in tournament. It's pretty much sealed the deal. So we have, fate still giving us one more shot. But I mean, it's rough. It's rough out here.
Yeah,
it's rough out here. But always, I mean, we bleed blue. Go Magic. Oh man.
It's rough out here, guys.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm running out of questions to ask because I don't even know if I can get any answers at anyone.
Yeah, we can trade KCP for like a bag of chips. Actually, just give them away for free at this point.
Yeah, right. The team's just not playing Orlando Magic basketball right now, and they haven't been for quite some time. I know we've battled through injuries, but the fundamentals shouldn't leave you when we face adversity. Just I don't know. How are you feeling about the Magic right now? Post deadline and post All-Star break and going into the postseason.
It's crazy because I was thinking about this during the game. How I don't mean to throw a guy under the bus, but Weltman, he built Toronto and Milwaukee, right? Toronto, they didn't get good till he left. So maybe he's good at being a foundational person who knows how to build a team at the beginning. I don't think he knows how to bring one home. And there are some serious construction issues with this roster that got to get figured out. And if he can't do it, then we got to find somebody that can.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely got a lot of questions going into this offseason. I think we're all kind of looking at the offseason already. But a lot of questions that need to be answered, a lot of things that need to be addressed. GM and coach might be one of them. We don't know yet. But before we get to all that, we still have the postseason. We're still looking good going into it's going to be the play-in tournament. But we still have a shot at the playoffs. How do you, what's your confidence level going into the play-in, or if we can even get out of it?
I'm a little nervous. We've the last couple times we struggled against Miami. So if it's a 7-8 game that we're hosting against Miami, it's like a 50-50 shot whether we're going to make it out of that. And then if you lose, you're playing against the Hawks, and I feel like we've struggled a bit against the Hawks too. So, well, I guess it could be the Hawks, but I don't know. I'm not super confident anymore. I walk into these games every day like, I don't even know if we're going to make it, man. It's hard to have the same confidence that we did a few months ago. And this was a tale of two halves.
Yeah.
Like, first half, they were going crazy. I remember I looked up at halftime. I was like, damn, that's not a sustainable field goal percentage. And then Steph came out and went nuclear in the third.
Yeah.
It was, hey, credit to Steph, man. Steph's that guy, but I still hate him when he comes here.
Yeah. I mean, legendary stuff we saw. It just sucks that it happened to us.
Yeah, it seems to happen to us a lot. I remember Kyrie doing it a few years ago, too.
Yeah, me too. But we're still out here. It's hard for us, but Magic fans, we're still out here. We're still supporting the team. We always will. We've seen worse. So it's only up from here, guys. It's true. Only up from here.
I just need Fazan to tell me exactly what went wrong tonight, because he's the man.
Stop! You got to stop him. His head's getting huge. He's got it on. He's seen it all this year. He's been through all the ups and downs. Man, I haven't been out here. I wasn't out here post deadline. I haven't got the chance to ask everybody kind of what they feel, from the deadline to All-Star break to now, like kind of how you're feeling, like the general sense of the team.
Again, we have a young roster, which I know we're building off of that. But when you're having such a good start to the season with the players kind of like getting together, you have to do the moves. I know it will hurt because we love our guys, but there could be some moves that would have been done that would have been putting the team on a better situation than we are right now. At this point, it was a great game. We get to win this, What's that? Well, we got to witness a great game, but, awesome performance. You got to shout out Paolo. He got 42. Franz got like 25, 26, which is the positives from this game.
Yeah.
But at one point, coach has to, get the players that are playing the game in the game. Because, if you got one player getting 34 minutes, 56, getting drop on him, there's a point that you got to pull the guy out.
Yeah.
Because 22 millions to miss the wide open three to put the game nice, man, it's tough. It's
Very tough, yeah. The playoffs are coming. It feels like playoffs are not even in the picture, but we're still in it. We got the play-in tournament. Hopefully we can get out of it. Just want to kind of see your confidence level, if we can get out of the tournament, or how we fare in the tournament.
So if we play, I'll rather them fight for a higher seed so we can play at home. I think that would be a big advantage because we've been statistically very, very good at home rather than on the road. I think it will be a season to get more playoff experience and build onto that for next year. Do the right moves on the offseason. Again, I don't want to pull the trigger on coach, but there's something that has to change on that playbook because it cannot be only Franz and Paolo dribbling the ball down and figuring that out. I was here at the Grizzlies game with 10 seconds and then they missed. They didn't call a timeout.
Yeah.
That was terrifying. So, I don't know. He just has to get more bold with his decisions. I see him looking back at the bench every single time, trying to see if he challenged or he doesn't challenge, if he gets a timeout or if he doesn't. He's the coach and I think he should take a leap to, be the guy to guide these young guys. He cannot be, expecting all his assistants to do the right calls. I think he just has to step it up, and the moment that he does, I think we're going to be great. We have a good team. Keep the core, make the right moves, and then just move forward.
Very positive outlook from the young man. That's refreshing because I have no positivity in my body right now. But I want to say I appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
Shout out to the six-man show.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Pull up always.
We're still out here, guys. We still love the Magic. We always will.
Loya Blue. Always.
Let's go, baby. Go Magic. All right, guys. I got Kevin and Leo out here, guys. He's even got the P5s on.
The P5s.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get the camera down on these. Yeah.
Jordan there. P5s.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Those are nice. I haven't seen them in person yet. I have to ask you guys, because it's been a little rough for the Magic for the last couple months. I feel like we haven't been good since the first month of the season. I know injuries have taken a toll on us, but what's the general, feeling about the Magic that you guys have?
It's been tough to watch, honestly. We're big fans of the team. We still believe in the team. We still think that we can make some noise in the playoffs. We got to just get some harmony on offense, get Jalen back, get some people healthy, and just get into a groove.
What do you think, buddy?
What he said. The team needs to be healthy, better defense, better offense, and just run back on transition.
I like it. I like that. I've been asking everybody else because the postseason's on its way. It's right around the corner. Looks like we're pretty much locked in to the play-in tournament. Just kind of want to get your guys' feeling on, your confidence level on us going into the play-in tournament, and if we can get out of it or not.
I think we can. I mean, really, if it stays the way it is, Atlanta doesn't scare me, and Miami doesn't scare me, even if they got Wiggins. I think we'll win that first game, and if it comes to the second game, we'll find a way to win. So, yeah, and we'll be in the playoffs.
What about you, buddy?
What he said.
Are you ready for some postseason basketball for the Magic? Are you tired of this stuff? You're just ready to get to the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for hopping on. This is Kevin, Leo, longtime listeners, everyday listeners. We love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too. Love
it's hard, but we'll never let go. We always bleed blue. Go Magic.
Go Magic.